If you're not interested in the direction, then we can just leave off the arrow or point it in the other direction as you want to. Of course, these kind of simple things are not so interesting, so it gets really interesting if you have longer paths. For instance, here's a transitive path from A via B to C. And this just looks as you would expect. It's just this representation, and you can leave off the parentheses if you don't want to type them. For instance, if you want to save them for your Lisp programs. It gets interesting when you have cyclic patterns, as like the one we had in the beginning. Then you have several options how to represent them. First one is just to split it up at some point. So you have the relationship from A to B to C, and then the second relationship, or kind of the second pass from A to C. But for such simple patterns, we can also just reverse the arrow and have it all in one expression, which is really nice. In graph queries, it's often important to find arbitrary length paths in the graph. For instance, if you look at tree structures and you want to find, for instance, all paths from the root of the tree to each leaf or each node in between, and then you can use the star operator and also annotate the star operator with min and max depth to specify what kinds of paths you want to see. Cypher also has the option to define or declare optional relationships